Biosecurity is essential for a healthy pig farm as it protects the introduction and spread of diseases in that pig farm through certain measures. Okay, so I'm going to be listing all of them out in this video. Biosecurity also protects the herd's health, that is the health of your pigs, and also enhances their productivity, and also it also reduces the need for antibiotics. So in this video, I'm going to be explaining and listing out all the measures and safe practice, important essential measures and safe practices that is needed to protect your pigs from any kind of harm. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Onyudoye. On this channel, I talk about animal farming, pig and fish especially. In here, I give helpful tips on how to succeed in the business, how to make money from this business. So if this is the kind of channel you love to watch, please don't hesitate to subscribe, like and share. Turn on post notification bell for new videos to come. Okay? The key practices and the measures to take include: 1. Control animal entry. Control animal entry is just like making sure that you buy your pigs from a reputable farmer. Places that you know that is sure that all the pigs there are healthy. A farmer that takes care of his or her pigs. Okay? That is one way to control the animals that enter into your farm. And when they enter, when you buy them, when you bring them to the farm, make sure that you quarantine them for some days to watch them and see, if there's any underlying illness that you don't know of when you were purchasing them. You quarantine them and you watch them before you now introduce them to other pigs in the farm. So this is one. Number 2 is isolating, sick animals away from the herd, like away from other pigs. Now, isolating this might not work for those people that have small space, but for those people that have big space, it is really, really essential you isolate your pigs, that is the ones that are sick, from where others are. You isolate those sick ones. But for those people that don't have enough space, I would advise you to have enough, to create more space. Okay, so isolate the sick pigs from other herds. Okay. Number 3 is practicing strict hygiene. Practicing strict hygiene by making sure that all the pens are neat, clean at all times, well disinfected, and also provide the pigs with good and clean water. So make sure that everywhere is neat. That they are pigs doesn't mean that they are dirty. Like I used to say in my videos, pigs are actually not dirty as cleaned. Okay, there are just too many things around them, but I think that's going to be a video for another day. Okay, so make sure you practice strict hygienes. Everything should just be clean. Okay, clean water, the food should be clean, and everything. Okay. Number 4, manage waste and pests. Ensure that the waste disposal areas and the carcass disposal areas are managed properly. Okay, implement a strict rule to control pests in the farm. The 5th one is store feed in sealed containers away from animals. Ensure that the feed and water containers are clean and well disinfected. Okay. The 6th one is control access to the farm. Make sure that you fence the farm and control who enters the farm and who goes close to where the pigs are. Okay. Make sure that all visitors follow farm rules. Like, make sure that there is a rule guiding how visitors should come around the farm. And this reason is because of something I've already said in my past video that I will not say here again. So I'm going to be dropping the link on the screen here, just right here. So make sure to watch, click on it and watch. That is just the main reason why you should fence your farm and avoid people going close to your pigs, especially when you don't know where they are coming from. Make sure that there is a barrier between the farm, the compound of the farm, like your farm compound, and where the pigs are. There should be a barrier. This is just like to stop people to have direct contact or direct access to the pigs. And all these things, all the reason why you're doing this thing is on that video I just dropped the link on the screen. So just go there, click on it and watch so that you can understand. Okay, so that you understand why I said that you should have a barrier between the pigs and people. especially when visitors visit your farm. Another measure to take is personnel protocol. So your staff should have a personal clothes that he or she will wear, personal clothes, footwears that he or she will wear inside your farm. Okay, and those clothes shouldn't be worn outside or into another farm. Okay, and make sure that your staffs follow a strict hygiene process, especially when they are about going into the pens to do anything, whether feed them or clean them, and also when they come out of that place. Okay, they should maintain proper hygiene, very strict hygiene, just for themselves and also for the pig's health. Okay, so it is really important. So another key practice is to make sure that all employees, everybody are going to employ into that farm, should be taught on disease management, how to even know if a particular pig is suffering or is sick or anything, and also proper waste disposal, and also biosecurity protocols. Okay, so make sure that your employee is taught on these things. It is really needed. Even though your employee, like the person is not a graduate or anything, maybe it's just a small boy or something like that, make sure to sit the person down and explain a whole lot of things to the person. Teach the person biosecurity protocols, teach the person disease management, teach the person everything that needs to be taught. This is for the protection of your pigs, and also to make sure that your farm is being run smoothly. Okay, so another one is make sure that your employees monitor the pig's health and report to the vet doctor if they notice any kind of changes or any kind of thing in the pig. Okay, make sure they report to the vet doctor or report to you if you have good knowledge of pig farming and you know how to handle the situation. Make sure there is a standby vet doctor that you can always call, and your employees should be on the lookout every time, so that if they see any very funny character or behavior on the pigs, they can be able to call a vet doctor and talk to a vet doctor. Okay. So another one is to follow a vaccination schedule recommended by the vet doctor. This will help boost the immunity of those pigs and also prevent diseases. So make sure you implement a regular deworming program for your pigs. It is really important to deworm your pigs, because sometimes you might be feeding your pigs and you don't know that, okay, you might be thinking that you're doing everything right. Yes, you might be doing everything right, giving your pigs the best quality pig feed that you can ever find. You might even go as far as contacting somebody to write down a very good meal plan for your pigs, and you give them, and you might end up seeing that you might end up not noticing any changes. They might not be growing. This is as a result of lack of deworming. Okay, so make sure you take it seriously. So the last one is make sure to consult a vet doctor when necessary. Don't be doing that maybe you don't have money, or you don't know anybody. If you don't know a vet doctor, you can have somebody that is good in pig farming that you will talk to if you don't know a vet doctor. And if you do know a vet doctor, try to align, be friends with that person, talk to that person, know how you will do. Maybe the person will be giving you discounts. It's fine. Okay, a vet doctor is really important in a pig farm, especially if you're still new, especially if you don't really know much. Okay, even if the person needs you to pay the person for the person to tell you or teach you what to do, pay that person and get that knowledge. Tomorrow you will not need the person again. That's life for you. So I've come to the end of this video. I hope you found this video really helpful. Please give me a thumbs up, like this video, subscribe to my channel. So if you find this channel really helpful, just subscribe. If you have anything to talk to me about, if you want to speak to me directly on anything like consultation, you want to buy tarpaulin pond, you want to start up your pig farm, you want to do anything at all concerning or regarding pig farming, please, you can reach out to me on my Facebook page at Real Oni Udoyi, or my Instagram at Oni Udoyi. Okay, so that is where you can reach out to me and we will talk. Don't forget to drop your comments in the comment section. If you have anything to say, question, or any video you want me to talk about next, please drop it in the comment section. Okay, so I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.